guys, Case here with Maxima, and today we are trying out two fragrances from our women's collection of Rive Fragrances. So we have Queen of Life here, which is La Vie est Belle from Lancôme. This is a dupe of that. And we have the Hello Beauty from Rive as well, which is the Anjou Démon Le Secret dupe. So these are both clones of those fragrances, and as they are actually, they're both eau de parfums. So I expect these to be a little stronger than what we had for our men's fragrances in terms of both longevity and projection. Now we'll be testing these out over the span of the 48 hours. I'll have one of them tested out by my mother, and I'll be testing out one of them that is a little lighter probably. Most likely it'll be the Hello Beauty, which is the Anjou Démon Le Secret dupe. That is said to be, Anjou Démon Le Secret is actually a little more lighter in terms of the fragrance, and Queen of Life is the dupe of La Vie est Belle from Lancôme, which is a sweeter fragrance, so it's more suited for fall or winter time. So I'll have my mother try this fragrance out, and I'll be trying this one. Now, in terms of what to expect, as I said, these are EDPs. Rive EDPs are usually much stronger than the EDTs that they have. Not crazy strong, because these are still cheaper fragrances in terms of price point, not in terms of quality. What else can I say? Let's get to it. Honestly, I'm pretty excited to try these out. We're going to try Hello Beauty first on my arm here. And these are brand new, as you can tell. Maybe you can see these are brand new plastic. So I'll be trying the fragrance out right out of the box. I wanted to do the civilized way, but I'm just gonna tear it open. And as you can see, the boxing is pretty standard, just standard box. And now we have the actual fragrance. Oh, very nice little glass here. I mean, the scripture is pretty standard script, but the glass itself is quite nice. It kind of feels, you know, pretty fancy as well in terms of the feeling. We have the box right here, so you can see. Now we're gonna try this fragrance out. Cap is pretty standard as well. Sprayer. Wow, big sprayer on this one. Very nice. I'm very impressed with the spray. Definitely big spray on there. Right from the top, I can smell that pear note that is meant to be there. I can definitely smell it. It's very nice, very soothing, very relaxed scent from this fragrance. Now, I haven't actually smelled the original fragrance of this one, so I'm not going to be talking about the similarity. However, from general experience, the Rive women's fragrances, as you may have watched our first set of Rive women's fragrances, they usually are stronger and more similar to the original fragrances they seem to dupe. So I would probably expect this to be somewhere around 65 to 75% of a similar match to the original fragrance. Yeah, I definitely like this one. This is definitely a lighter fragrance. Now I'm going to put this one here. Now we're going to try Queen of Life. So that's more of a floral, fruity fragrance. And since I don't know the original, I'm not going to be discussing too much the comparative, you know, analysis of both, so to speak. And now we have the La Vie est Belle Lancôme dupe, which is Queen of Life. I'm going to be trying out. The boxing is almost identical, and so seems, oh no, the actual glass is a little different, as you can tell. The fragrance itself seems to be a little pinkish. It has a pink hue to it. I'm not sure if it's just my eyes tricking me from the pink box, but it does seem to have a little hue as well, if you can see that. Now we're going to be trying this out on other arm, and the sprayer is the same. It seems to be a decent sprayer. I do appreciate these big sprayers. Definitely has a more sweeter tone to this. Definitely has a strong sweet note. I'm smelling on this fragrance. Now, I'm not sure of the notes as per mentioned, because I have not tried the original fragrances as well. As you may can tell, these are women fragrances, so it's a little harder for me to be trying these women's fragrances. This one definitely has a much more sweeter note to it. Both of them have a very dense body of feel. So what do I mean by that? When you smell the fragrance, it doesn't feel very cheap or alcoholic as the men's fragrances I experienced did feel that way. I definitely do enjoy that from the La Rive women's fragrances. It seems they have a consistency of providing a little higher quality fragrance body for these women's fragrances, and this is an EDP as well, so it's kind of expected for this to be a little stronger and denser. Now, excuse me, we'll be trying these fragrances out over the course of the 48 hours. As per mentioned, I'll have the Queen of Life tested by my mother, and I'll be trying this Hello Beauty out in the office setting, most likely, because I'll be working. It'll be Tuesday, Wednesday we'll be trying it out, and then Thursday we'll be reviewing these two fragrances. So stay tuned for our review of La Rive Queen of Life and La Rive Hello Beauty. We'll be breaking down the scent overall, so what I smelled of the fragrance, and I'll be getting those scent notes from my mother as well. So we'll have that 48-hour span rather than those shorter spans that I had with those men's fragrances. And we'll be discussing not only scent, longevity, projection, recommended use, and seasonal usage. So make sure to subscribe, like, and comment our videos. We will see you on Thursday for our review of these two wonderful fragrances.
Let it go, make my body go, make our bodies high.